visuals and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Pokemon Thursday, the day of the week where we... Fuck me, that was the day of the week where we talk about how aggressive I can say my intros. Day of the week, I shouldn't really shout, I'm still dealing with my cold. That's what we're here for. We're here to talk about how much Dan can shout his intros and how well they play off and shit like that. Not really, we're here to talk about Pokemon, and once again, it's another Pokemon list. We fucking love a Pokemon list on this channel. I love lists that are of not any real importance or significance. They're dumb. Like the other week or whatever it was, I brought up that my 10 most unintentionally, I could not spell it unintentionally, by the way. I had to always type, like, voice talking in. My top 5 unintentionally creepy Pokemon. Just lists that I don't think anybody else comes up with. And it's just my dumb likes gum lists. This week we're gonna do lists where it's my top 5. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing them correct list. Well, well, I know that I'm not pronounced. It's 5 Pokemon names that some of them I don't know if I'm struggling with, and some of them that I know for a fact I do struggle with because, once again, I'm a fucking idiot. My defense, right, apart from being a fucking idiot, there are some obviously fucked up and long Pokemon names, and until we get them in an anime or, you know, a film, or they're said by a real human out in the open, I look at it sometimes and my brain pronounces it and I might be frigging miles off, like Tandemus, for example, in Scarlet and Violet. When I first read that and heard that out, I was calling it Tandeminius. Fucking Tandeminius. I can't make myself laugh. Get a coughing fit. Tandeminius. Do you know what I mean? I read it and I go, yeah, Tandeminius that. Fucking Flaccacoco. Shit like that. I look at it and my stupid brain takes it in and I say it a certain way, then it gets spit out, then I hear it on somewhere, or a YouTuber might say it and I go, oh, that's Fuecoco. Okay, I've been saying it wrong. So this is kind of the same, but some of these are a little bit debatable. I'm kind of bringing them up because I'm not sure if I'm saying them wrong. I don't know if it's because I'm on this side of the Atlantic and on the other side of the Atlantic it's pronounced one way. I don't fucking know, but let me know in the comments below if I'm pronouncing any of these Pokemon the same way you do, or if it's just me, or if it's, or whatever it may be. Some of them are easy, some of them don't. That's why I went for 5, because this might be a really annoying, pointless, well, it's definitely a pointless list, but fuck it, I'm having fun with it and I don't care. Please let me know yours in the comments below. I'm definitely intrigued to know. But anyway, visuals, are you ready? My 5 most incorrectly unpronounced Pokemon names, / some might be pronounced right. Start off with a cheap one, and it's Solgaleo, because I've heard this pronounced Solgaleo. I say Solgaleo, and I'm in two friggin' minds. I've heard British people say Solgaleo. I've heard British people say Solgaleo. I'm going to start getting confused on what I need to say the more I say it. But to me, it's Solgaleo. I'm surely like the Leo part is something to do with like a lion or a sunleaf thing. Solgaleo, that sounds American. I don't know if this is one of the ones where it's American, USA, and Britain, cup of tea. I don't know if it's one of them ones or what, I don't know. But like I said, I've heard British people say Solgaleo. I feel like in the anime they said Solgaleo. Did they not? Is that not correct, or am I remembering that wrong? So yeah, Solgaleo or Solgaleo. Up is a really friggin' dumb one, and I don't know if it should be so dumb or if it's another case of dumb want gum gum, but it's Swinub, and I've always said Swinub. It's Swinub, but I've heard so many people say Swinub, and I'm even fairly confident in the anime they say Swinub. Have I this whole time just been ignoring the I that comes in it because I've made sure to spell them right? Have I just been saying Swinub and just ignoring the fact there's an I there, and it should be Swinub? Could someone please tell me the correct way that this stupid little pig fluffball ice thing, if it should be Swinub or Swinub? This one does my absolute titsing because I'm fairly correct. I'm fairly confident I'm correct in this, and it's Aron, from obviously as in Aron all the way to Agron. I've heard so many people say Aaron. Now that 110 million trillion billion% is an American thing. Hey, Aaron, because we've got Aarons over here. I don't know if it's spelled the same way. Someone that's called Aaron, or Aaron lad if it's spelled the same way as this. But to me, it's Aaron, not Aaron. I've heard so many people say Aaron, as in the A's on its own, and then Ron, not Aaron. Aaron. Is this another American-British divide? What the fuck is going on in life? Or is this me actually getting one right as being Aaron, and the Americans like Aaron? One that I'm quite confident is an American-Britain divide. Of course, I should be bringing the Japanese into this, the people that originally come up with the names of these Pokemon, how they're said over in Japan and shit like that. But we've got Rayquaza. I've heard Rayquaza, Rayquaza. It definitely does look like one that could go either way. Rayquaza, Rayquaza. Rayquaza sounds... Rayquaza... Oh shit, which one did I say at the start? I fucking knew I'd get confused at one. Rayquaza. I feel like Rayquaza is the one that I usually always say. Rayquaza. They both sound like could be like the British saying Rayquaza, Rayquaza. Have you caught a Rayquaza? Have you caught a Rayquaza? I feel like this one could just be down to just how you've heard it. Once again, I can't remember how it's said in the anime. Rayquaza, Rayquaza, Rayquaza. This is maybe the ultimate fuck all the other Pokemon debates there may or may not have been. Who's the best Pokemon? Are people cheating in the VGCs and shit? Fuck any debate that may or may not be happening. Rayquaza, Rayquaza. This one is definitely 110% a case of Dan Dan, Dum Dum, want Gum Gum, because this Pokemon's not even like mega old. It's a generation before the previous generation, well, the current generation, I should say. It's from the Galar region. It's an evolved stage of one of the starters, Grookey into Thorkey. I pronounced it Thorkey for so fucking long, even to the point where I do unboxings for the Visual Guys unboxing. And hopefully one of them is going to be up at some point if we haven't already, money and all that shit. But anyway, and it's the whole time it was pointed out to me, it's Thorkey. It's Thorkey. And I think it's got something to do with it because it you know, Thorkey sounds a bit banging on type shit. We know the whole evolution line, drums and sticks and shit like that. Thorkey. And I was saying Thwacky. Thwacky. Oh, fuck me, I'm going to get confused again. Jesus fucking Christ. It's because the correct pronunciation is Thwacky. Thwacky, and I was saying Forky. I'm a fucking idiot. That's why it's number one. Forky. No, it's Thwacky. It's Thwacky. It doesn't help that I don't pronounce the because from down south we don't pronounce doesn't exist. It's free or it's what else is whatever doesn't start with shut up. Fuck. It's Thwacky. Not Forky. I did it on camera. And, there we have it, visuals. My 5 most mispronounced Pokemon. But some of them, but to be fair, there'll be a shitload more. There'll be so many more Pokemon that I 100% pronounce completely wrong. They're the 5 that I went with regardless. But anyway, visuals, let me know what Pokemon you still pronounce wrong to this day. Let me know. Rayquaza, Rayquaza. Swinub, Swinub. Solgaleo, Solgaleo. Fucking idiot, Thwacky, Forky. Fucking moron. Aaron, Aaron. Just a dumb little Pokemon Thursday this week about mispronunciations. I even mispronunciated how you say pronunciate. Idiot. Let me know in the comments below regardless, and more importantly, visuals, thank you for sticking around for yet another video of Pokemon Thursday on the Visual Guys YouTube channel. Whilst you have to listen to this fucking idiot ramble on, but you guys are literally the fucking best. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, keep being you and keep on keeping on.